people...
Judging by their clothes, they appeared...
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are... When a new moon goddess is born, we have used every last resource.
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Kalambi. Alas, Kutar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom...
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole time. What changed?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good point. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos...
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we may discover?
There's a door blocking this path!
Not a problem. Try this. This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier? The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
fear the dark! Night falls. Observe. Close your eyes.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
This is where you fall.
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of
Yes. I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be delighted to
alright.
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of... But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity, but the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung. Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world, especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with...
What? Weapon?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the heart. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that it is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of them, regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered 2 moons and whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity. But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Tevat.
So that's the full...
You say the moon ceased belonging to Tevat from then on. Why then?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is, as you say, then Columbina. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit.
Yeah, you're right.
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the only issue is how to activate it.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we...
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperbore.
Defensive mode engaged.
I'll protect us.
Fear the dark.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Get across!
Walk up, then jump down.
Should be enough cores. Let's head back. La, 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 la.
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go. This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night. And the assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't? And yet, she has no choice but to return.
Oh, that's not the only issue here. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times, we're still no...
If it's not too much trouble...
Oh, sure. What she said was...
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really
Is it not also possible that she...
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point...
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in...
Does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way... Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes, names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, it's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if so... But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can... When people call you by different names, what matters, and of course, whether that resonates with you. Either... So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your...
Columbina.
Columbina.
Paimon would call her Columbina too.
Well, she has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents. I think...
Well, it sounds to me like you
Are you sure? Is it really that simple? We haven't found her.
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered? How... Oh... It all makes sense now.
Are you suggesting that mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real...
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction.
Llama! Your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power...
The power within what?
Yes. So, the thing is...
What's wrong now?
This is so annoying. I really, really, really want to explain how that whole thing... But... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel.
Okay then. Sorry for asking.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember...
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best moon paranate.
And at last, we will send her home.
Have they come back out? didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name,
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is... Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful...
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, it went from being a Fatui code name to something... What is it?
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you. So, where's everyone?
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
Huh? Wait, so you were...
Yes, I was there. Not physically, but...
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Let's go. We don't...
Sure. In that case, come...
but... Before that... Could you calm...
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina! Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Llama! I can't breathe.
Ha ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have...
Yeah, we were worried.
Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs...
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from?
That's right.
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension,
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged. Don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much to see and do. And some of the...
Nicole?
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us. And for...
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what... And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material... Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like she... But don't worry. We're with... Keep an eye out for the Hexencircle's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up...
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. I believe Aino and Effa and... On that note, Nefer, about that request I made.
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without...
Wonderful. In that case, Traveler?
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best Moon Prayer Night ever.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot. This feels like the surprise I do. I never imagined I'd ever get...
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style.
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
I see it now. This bickering is actually a sign of a...
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh! Miss Columbina, you're back!
Yes. I'm fine now. Thanks.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited. Not like this. This time, her excitement seems more... She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime, we're...
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that our next task...
I should go. I still have a few things to attend to at the Frost Moon.
And I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this once-in-a-year
Hold up a second.
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment...
That's Mondstadters for you. They know what...
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a...
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get out there and have some... Oh, also, take this snack... The Frost Moon Scion stall is over here. Over there is the Hexencircle section. Alice seemed more excited. Oh, and then there's the Nasha Town local specialties,
Thank you. It looks like a lot... You're not coming with me?
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit? Yep. If you find something you like and want to try it out together, just... Otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself. There's so much on offer, so try to experience as much as you can.
All right then. Where should I go first? This must be the mage's stall. It feels like I've entered a fairy tale. Ah, how lovely.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article.
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Columbina hyposelenia. Please.
Hyposelenia? Hmm? Now then, Miss Columbina.
Divination. The Frost Moon Scion.
From the perspective of, as you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve
the unknowns on my journey.
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, but that is a complex affair. And to relegate that majestic art to the status of a festive amusement would seem... Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Lunar Arcana.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display people like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will. Pairing two...
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Come then. Before we begin, are there any specific...
Let's stick to general...
Ah, very well. Then Now, try to relax. Cast your mind upon the... Would you like to cut... No problem. Now then, to make things easier for the Seeker, that is to say, you, I shall decipher the... Please, draw the first Lunar Arcana. Now, draw your second card. And now the third Arcana. This is the present. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Oh... Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role. What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Perhaps there's... Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny...
No, it's fine.
A bold decision. I must say, well then, let us flip the Lunar Arcana.
Sure.
First, Destiny. No.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but when the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it symbolizes. A journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which... Now then, flip. The Hermit.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and combined with the moon as one's destiny. The Hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not... You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find...
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god? And...
I suspect only you know the answer. All is not lost. The past... Oh my. The lovers.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your...
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you.
Yes.
I understand. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always
the future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this.
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip this cup. Oh.
Miss Barbeloth?
This card.
That doesn't sound...
It depends on how we interpret it. It is true that it can represent an agonizing death. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That led...
If death spells the end.
As I have said, divination can only display general trend. Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way. You now face an important decision. This change might in turn, but remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny.
The truth. Thank you, Miss Barbeloth.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, but I can see that you're different. The result? This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker.
I understand.
Go then, and illuminate your future, Miss Columbina. The moon...
I wouldn't say it's unfair. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina! No, nothing you need to worry yourself.
Ah, impeccable timing. Stick around for a sec. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your...
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles. Oh, sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dotaco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way an entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly... If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dotaco's tail to notice such a small detail is... I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, why is Alice's
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said. Miss Nicole?
Ugh, I can't... I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of...
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the...
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their... I've been biting my lip for so long. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the...
Well, can I play?
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for?
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With your great wisdom, you have overcome
Fate?
well, something to that effect. If you'd prefer something more poetic, it could be the ice. You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodeko. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I open it?
Stop teasing me. Please, I'm begging you.
Wow.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me. And a soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
This one talks too.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodeko from a distant archive. When the going got tough, I powered through, and when I met obstacles, I boomed them away.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the troubles. Recently, I found a lovely beach, the same beautiful jelly color as my home, only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into a Dodeko. I made it back to shore by the skin of my teeth, but my tail...
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you... The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish. I'd be driven out of these waters. And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Oh, let's call it a one... All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the Moon Goddess, but there's nothing. Besides, this is your home.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodekos.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodekos are... Many, like myself, are mischievous troublemakers. Others are... In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness. But perhaps in yours, we Dodeko are... fluffier and more...
Yes, that is a much easier...
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play! Grab onto my tail and follow me! remarkable. So, what do you make of it?
The use of jumpy dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki. But they're unpredictable. I think they call this...
Indeed!
Not bad.
Any guilt?
What do you mean?
Oh, wonderful! Lovely answers to all three questions. Remember, if you find any meanies living on the moon, you can use the...
I will.
Dodoko's Whirligig! Come check out Dodoko's Whirligig!
Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the great mage herself. Ride on a soft and furry Dodoko. I say that, but I'm just following a script here. Who is...
I'd like to ride.
No problem. But, are you...
Is that not okay?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodoko can accommodate 2 passengers.
My friend...
That should do it. Now, we just need to get... But, we got...
Traveler? I want to go on that ride. Let's go then.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds. You go ahead.
All right.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't try to leave the ride before it comes. All right, you're all set.
Not bad. It reminds me, sometimes, the Kuhenki circle around me like that. Yeah. It does. I've felt scared in the past, too. But this is a little different. You know something? I got to see a lot of fascinating... I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to act in my present. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're worshipping gods, but save their truest slowly? I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. I know. I knew it. What I fear now is the end. I fear lose... Thank you for this conversation. Don't worry. This fear I have, and the unknown... I just... want...
Dear passengers, Dodoko's awesome adventure has come to a close. Please leave in an order... Don't want the journey to end, huh? Don't worry, you two. There's always another
So...
Sunny days! I prefer
Ah, well, you are as warm as the sun itself. Very well. This most adorable sheep.
Wow!
Have a very happy fest.
Lens? That's...
It's our little secret, my dear
Okay, sure, but...
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending Besides that, I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character.
That's not what Paimon was talking about. Aren't you afraid?
Should I be? There is all manner of magic in the air this moon prayer night. Thanks. I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not do the same?
Fair enough. You got a point there. People who don't know you will probably...
Well, now that we see eye to eye.
Ah, well,
Oh, this is...
Yeah, we just met Varka, and he said that having everyone draw their own...
Ah, Varka. In that case, I shall paint something on Miss...
What? Why not?
Ahem. Welcome home, Moon.
Phew, that was close.
Hello, Flins.
She recognized you right away!
What keen eyes you have.
I did not see you. Rather, I sensed you.
One would expect no less of the moon goddess.
Yes, please.
Excellent. I shall make... Something the matter, Miss Col...
What about my spirit animal? All the other children carrying sugar sculpture.
Wait, is she taking the test?
Ah, my apologies. How c... You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has...
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day or the night?
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons?
Winter.
Think of a perfect day. What is the weather like?
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and open...
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very own shop.
Wow! Paimon would totally shop there.
It wouldn't cost anything. You'd just need to visit.
Aha! I believe I know what you're... Here.
Oh, it's a coherent...
Indeed. A free-spirited being with a deep love for all things here in Nodcry, who selflessly lends her aid to... It is the perfect fit for you.
Thank you.
It would be my... But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for quite some time. So instead, would you accept this
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your candy over there? Paimon wants to... Come on, play ball. I got this drawing.
But I want to hear Paimon's answers.
But it'll probably take ages. Paimon's a complex soul.
Oh.
Phew.
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
It's sweet. Is that Lockaberry?
This way, this way! It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
Of course, Traveler. Maybe we can share? Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it. Thank you. Yours is a little more... amazing. My sugar sculpture has shrunk, yet I will remember this feeling. Sure.
Something about festive...
I wish for a never-ending supply of love. What a humble wish. Is that Llama the Moon? I wish that the long plume ibises would stop biting me. Oh dear, poor Llama.
All right, I'll write that one down. I got it.
While everyone else is celebrating Moon Prayer Night.
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the Kuvaki waves are especially strong. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, I feel... you see, they're all such beautiful wishes. And they are ones that we can fulfill by our...
Do you blame me, Llama? It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the moon.
You've done plenty, Columbine. I say this in earnest, both as someone who knows your history and...
What about as a moon chanter?
I feel proud to honor our moon goddess.
Thank you for your kind words, Llama.
But... Since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie to you. My feelings... I suppose it's... a reluctance. Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart and separated by a false sky. I'm sure those of us left behind will gaze up at that sky.
I will miss you, Llama. I will miss you all. I hope to stay in touch. I will try and find some way to send
Perhaps you could use Kuvaki. I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short waves. We could prepare a codebook beforehand, but... You're right. Still, whatever happens, I believe that you... And now that I think about that,
Because you trust in me?
Yes. I have faith. In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand out from what is false. So I'm confident that your thoughts and your love will shine.
Thank you. Now, could you help me hang...
Is this...
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall one day see my friends again. It's 2 wishes.
Not at all. And I think you speak for us all with the second one. I shall continue to pray until the day...
I think it looks quite funny.
Well, Paimon, it looks like a silly chic badger and a rhyme horn deer that's a...
Maybe I'll stand on the chic badge. It looks like we've attracted the attention of quite a few animals.
If this were any other day, I'm sure it would make for a great photo opportunity. Doesn't it look like this rhyme-horned deer has...
But I was aiming right at it! Aw, what a pity. I saw it with my own eyes. You were so close. That's not true! It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it! I'm sorry? You heard me! This paper frog can move! Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Unless you believe, even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse. My dear, dear customer, why not have one more? Just think about how much experience you have under your belt now. You're... darn. I used to... But, don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss it? Next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa! What's this big one doing over here? How do I tell my employees not to go running around this time?
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game? The rules are very simple.
How much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single Mora. But with your sharp sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right? Here comes the ring! Oh, peanuts.
Change tracks! Roselle, should we move or not?
Just a tiny bit.
All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands. How do I move the legs again?
Stop it! Stop dodging! Oh. Let's see now. Wow, very good. That's the highest score we've... And here's your prize. Now, how about another round? As for the cost...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and Hat Guy.
Yes.
You said we were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people.
Do my eyes deceive me?
It's our little dragon. He's a...
Someone's popular.
Well now, since you came all this way,
He'll have a go.
it's only one free try per customer. You can't give your try.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run and...
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back.
How about you, little dragon? Can you still...
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty. Has growing up...
We call that maturity. You know, the thing. The knight wields a sword of stone to defend... Stone is very heavy.
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up, too. Ring, here I come! Ha!
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again. You seem more determined than...
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. The people you once helped see it clearly. May the engine in our hearts propel us to the state.
I can move! I can move now!
What are you doing? Running into the rings like... You got them all so quickly! I have never seen anything like this in all my travel. But how? They're origami animals and clockwork people from a fairy tale. I have to get to the bottom of this. Next time I see the Great Maid...
Thank you, Dory. I had a lot of fun.
So, now for your prize. Oh, sweet grand prize. How I wish I did. Good thing I've already turned a profit from the customers earlier in the night. Okay, What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already... Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes instead. We've got...
Here. You can...
Huh? But...
Don't worry about it. It will be happier with...
Oh, thanks so much, miss. I mean... Oh, goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me strength. How am I supposed to make... Daddy, look! That's the... Forget it. She is the moon goddess after all. I'll think of some other way to swing that. Oh.
You can take mine if you want.
What? Why? Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my business?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
Happy Moon Prayer Night. What's this? Should I give it a try? There are so many attractions here. Since I rarely get out, I might as well make the most of it.
Moon prayer candy! Beautiful, tasty.
Candy? To share?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of moon?
Sure.
I knew you would. Now,
I'm not sure. What flavor?
is this for yourself or as a gift?
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not.
No? Okay.
You did say this was for friends, right? Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before. While we're at it, you got any other ideas? Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you! You brought me a whole bunch of new... I hope you and your friends have a lovely night.
Well, well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me.
You? I thought...
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us. Based on what I know about you,
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the...
Columbina! Ugh, just...
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was... I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. See?
Who in their right mind would wanna...
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when...
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the...
I almost forgot.
What is it?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Sensing Kuvaki doesn't count as cheating, there are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
You might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted... toy! How is it? Stop laughing!
All right. Well, you look...
Hey! What are you doing? Are you serious?
Hiya!
Why, you... Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite.
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first this time.
I see it now. She can sense. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she...
This one.
She avoided that one then? All right. What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than...
Bunk.
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you all right, Sandrone? You said some nasty
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it.
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize for losing.
I told you for... Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, I will not forget them. Just as I shall... We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who'd want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
I'll miss you too, Columbina.
Sorry, what was that? Ah! Yeesh! No need to freak out.
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
What do... Huh?
It's your turn to draw something.
Doesn't know how...
Sorry?
Nothing. I'm done. Take it.
Oh, that was fast. Oh, and one more thing. Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were interested in the Narcissan Kreuz Ordo's research.
What are you talking about?
This is... Oh. Huh. The Holy Blade. It's not about whether I approve of these people. They would sacrifice themselves. That is something I would never choose. Still, I didn't... If I'd have thought to bring a camera, I'd have... What?
Yeah! Have you been bitten by the frostfin whale and call him...
Tear it up! Now! Doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time?
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inepa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. Alright, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored kuhenki. Each round, they draw. When a player has 2 kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. The round ends when a player can't form any more kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a stick.
ooh, can 4 people...
That is fine, so long as...
Alrighty then. In that case... Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't... Sure. And if we win? If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I have taken to calling this.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting... Looks like Luonatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway... Nice! That's a pair! Go, go! Fly!
Go on.
I have a pair.
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace! was too close. I thought I was gonna lose. Let's see who's gonna be the unlucky one.
Good luck, everyone.
Let me pick a good one. You're not looking very pleased with yourself there. But, I won.
Don't fidget too much, Aino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, if a pair of Kuhenki get discarded, why not a pair of stick?
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker! Cute!
You think so? Shame.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh! Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious...
Yes, I agree as
The culprit is... Inepa!
Culprit?
Quit acting dumb, Inepa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expression. Exactly! What?
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations? But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
Alright, everyone grab a sticker. It's...
But...
Take that!
Wow, the Frost Moon Scion stall looks good. I don't go to Hisi Island much, but it's got that. And if culture means we get more.
Hello, Yahoda.
Columbine! Hello! That was too close. I almost gave the game away in front of the staff.
Oh, wait. What's the deal with her shoes?
Do you like balloons too?
Balloons? Oh! What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore. They're probably more up Aino's alley.
Yes. The animals seem very curious about these strange flying objects. I recently learned a fun new game you can play with balloons.
A new game?
Hello.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Here to buy
Yes. Could you give me a few that haven't been inflated yet?
Are you sure?
Yes, please. Thank.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just little rubber pouches.
Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehuda?
Huh? Sure.
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so weird. What have I got myself into now?
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Uh-oh! That's the fourth harbinger! Is she looking for Columbina? Oh, guess that's my ticket out of here. Which stall is she checking out? Oh, it's that other Frost Moon Scion's one. Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. I have enough gear to... Wait, what? She put it on?
How peculiar. This would take some getting used to.
It really suits you, ma'am. What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now...
I suppose I may as well.
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehuda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk to me while wearing that thing. Where am I supposed to look? Oh, hey there.
I'm looking for Columbina. Have you seen her?
She's... Wait, is...
Yeah.
Huh? No fair! How come I...
An ambush from the rear? Is this a...
Would you like to play too, Arlecchino?
Seriously? Are they gonna start some...
Gladly. That said, I believe there is another...
Boss Nev! Thank goodness! You've gotta get me out of here!
Hello there. I'd like 10...
What?
Miss Moon Goddess, I hope you're prepared to pay the price for a...
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please. Naturally. Don't just stand there, you...
Huh? Do I have...
Of course. Don't forget, the Curatorium has a...
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
Traveler.
Hey there, Columbina! Are you done checking out the festive amusements already? Are you sure you don't want to look around some more? You might not get...
Right now, what I'd like to do is... Traveler, Paimon.
Columbina! Finished with the festival already? Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there?
Yes, I am sure. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come.
The moon. It's so beautiful.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy moon prayer night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Aww. Huh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh. Looks like the time has come.
Columbina.
You're heading off then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned, and from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you.
Sure.
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is...
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card with drawings by all of your friends.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of...
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo. And Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true.
The picture of Ashru was my doing. The two of you seem to...
Wait, was I the only one who did a full body picture? Oh, that's so embarrassing. I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole moon prayer night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the greatest gift I have ever received. Lauma, I figured it out. Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way, to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we see?
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright. And
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages.
Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write to let us know you're okay, all right?
All right. I promise.
In that case, Columbina.
I'm ready. Very well. Let's go. In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the
gate to the moons shall...
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this...
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be there for it.
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage. I can already feel the moon.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a...
Columbina.
Yes?
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet.
Yes, I will. Thank Thank you for. And remember, come night or day. Well then. Farewell, my friends. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Tevat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Columbina.
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time and space. They all believed I would fail. But Tevat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Is free to wield the 3 moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina!
World, do not try to control me!
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the... I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fact... But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nordcry,
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables or...
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your... Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating. That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight...
However, we have no way of knowing exactly...
Yeah, we also need to ascertain
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to...
Oh no! What? She did what? All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power.
So, Columbina intentionally opened the moon.
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Revere's emergence, Dottore might have been pulling the... According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny, and...
An utter lunatic.
Wait a sec, where's Hat Guy? Seems like
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. The look on his face was terrifying.
I'm back.
Hat Guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how...
Really? And how? Sure.
Because the phantoms are the ones who are deceived. They speak of a savior. This savior promised to create a new moon within the... Foolishly, they believed in him. It's obvious.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their history.
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get it.
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections. The variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even...
So it's not that their memories were unclear.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered... Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all three moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift... Then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll...
Whew, you and Arlecchino's...
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. So Dotori's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper... And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his very... Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say you of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar? This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, honorary knight.
Fark is right! This is far... Dotori's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a...
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders,
Aino and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dotori's actions and seek a breakthrough that way.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't return, but they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to...
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct...
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori's way of doing...
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flints and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their starship. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the knights present in Nodcry to assist the Lightkeepers and other
Yeah! We'll show him!
That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.